the central argument in the debate of repatriation is that Nigeria does not have a proper museum that meets international standards to house the returning artifacts. Also, there is talk about the absence of best practices in the country. While this might be true and should perhaps get some attention, one must ask the question, must we centralize museum buildings in the debate of repatriation? Are there other important issues that should inform policies that steer the process in decisions on repatriation? We asked our recipients if they have ever visited a museum, any museum in Nigeria. A significant 66.8% said they have never visited a museum. 83% of those who have never visited museum were age 31 and above and admitted that while they are not opposed to it, it doesn't just hold importance to their lives or sustenance. Some comments further stated that they see no reason to spend time and money to visit things they may well see on their phones and television. Who will pay for this? Who pays for my travel to see statues? One person said, "This is not the top of my priority. I have financial worry and children's school fees." Another said, "It necessarily follows that as the discourse about museums of culture and the culture of museums continue in Nigeria, we must also consider, or might one say, reconsider the role of physical museums in the future of Afropolitan thoughts and engagement with heritage and cultural materials." What is more dampening from our inquiry is that out of the 29% who have visited a museum in Nigeria at one point of their lives, about 68% of that group have no plans of returning to a museum. Many did state that they will likely go to a cinema repeatedly if there is something new to see. This study wonders if it is time to start thinking about how to redefine the physical, mental, and intellectual barriers of museums as we know it, and perhaps place more attention to people and public engagement as the fuel for a sustainable future and continued relevance of museum systems.